Well, a great CAA win. It's the best way that I know to describe it. We showed some grit tonight. We talked a lot about that in the last 48 hours. I mean, good teams, successful people have grit about them, and we did today. I mean, we weren't great all day, but we made we talked a lot in the last 48 hours about in the CAA. It's going to come down to one or two possessions almost every night, and it's going to be who makes the plays. And our kids made the plays tonight. Really proud to see us get stops down the stretch. I've been saying we're getting better defensively, and maybe it showed tonight a little bit. I think Chris told me that they missed their last 10 field goal attempts, made some free throws during that time, but our defense should get a little credit for that, and they missed some shots too. I know that, but great win, great win. That's great. I like to do that more often, but we played hard defensively, and we've got to learn to do it for 40 minutes. We had an atrocious start defensively in the first 5, 6, 7 minutes of the ball game. Just no energy. Effort was not great, and they got some kids that can really score the ball, so they'll carve you up if you're not really playing hard. And but we showed some toughness to hang in there. I think we got down 10, 12, 14 points and came back and tied it. Maybe took a 1-point lead at half. So you got to do those things. You got to survive those stretches.
Defensive-wise, talking about Lewis at 26 and Mosley, who is such a terrific player. He only had 16. They had contested shots all night, and even when they made spectacular plays, they were contested. Talk about your defense and how important that element was tonight.
Well, it's something we've got to get better at. I mean, it really is, and I think you win games with that type of play. And I know Mosley had 16. But I thought we did a great job on him. He got 16 and 6 out of 16 shots. He's 2 out of 8 from 3. He's capable of making some shots he missed. So we'll say good fortune on that. But we did contest shots. There weren't a lot of open shots. Got a few against our zone maybe when we allowed some penetration and kickouts. But I thought we were much better defensively. We really tried to keep them off balance. The zone was really good to us at times. But then they started really penetrating it and kicking and making. I think they made 3 straight threes at one point, went back to man, and had some success with that.
Nathan coming down the stretch, he was missing some free throws, like his confidence was down. 27 seconds ago, he makes those 2 critical free throws. Just talk about the ice that runs through his veins and just what he means to you as a player.
Well, number one, he's a great kid and a great player, I think. I don't think he was great tonight. They really physically beat him up a little bit tonight. I mean, 17 points and 8 rebounds is a pretty good night, but he's capable of more. I thought there were 3 plays late in the last 4 minutes. We got him the ball, 2 feet from the basket. He didn't score on any of them. He's got – yeah, he's got to make those plays. But I told Nate after the ball game, and I really mean it, one of the most courageous things he's done since he's been here. It wasn't going well for him. Wasn't going his way. He was missing free throws. But to step up and make those last 2 was really courageous, really tough, and I'm really proud of him for that.
It seemed like he wanted the ball on that inbounds play. He didn't shy away.
No, we wanted the ball in one or 2 guys' hands, and he was one of them. And and he, I got a lot of confidence in Nate. I can't tell you how important it was. He didn't play great today, and a lot of things didn't go his way, but he kept battling, and made those huge plays down the stretch, really.
And he didn't have any foul trouble at all in the first half.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and those were his fault. Good calls or not, it's not the issue, but he was letting their guy catch it on the block. And, in college basketball, that's either going to be 2 points or a foul. He's got to do his job, get around early, and take that pass away. But got a little lazy in that, but really, really great kid, and obviously a cornerstone of our ball club. And I want to compliment our veterans. I've been on those guys a little bit because we, our only senior, Paul Rowley, who was really battling the flu tonight, I probably played more than I expected tonight. And then Nate, Justin, and Matt, really haven't played well for us this year, and with any consistency. They've had good moments, but we talked yesterday. The guys, it's on your shoulder, and they don't have to be sensational every night, but they have to be good for us to be successful, and they were good today across the board. I thought Justin was incredible tonight. I mean, what was he, 20 and 10, making some threes, but what I was really proud of with Justin was his deflections on the defensive end. He had 7 assists and four steals. Those are winning plays that he hasn't been making for us, and he was fabulous today. Fabulous today.
Speaking of Justin and Chase, 7 of 12 from three-point land. It felt like every time the game was close, either one of those guys were making a critical shot for you. Talk about their efforts and what that meant for your ball club tonight.
Well, I think this game honors effort. And Justin made the effort defensively tonight, and as a result, I really believe those shots go in for you. Chase plays so hard defensively, makes so many things happen for us, and those shots, the game honors effort. And I think you're making those plays so you relax on the offensive end a little bit. So Chase was fabulous tonight. I mean, what a great freshman. He and LJ, I thought Thornton Scott gave us great minutes. Didn't play as many as normal here tonight, but 4 assists, no turnovers as a freshman coming off the bench. Luke Lowy was fabulous defensively tonight. Fabulous defensively tonight, and got to stick those free throws, but he'll do those. So a lot of guys did a lot of good things for us.
LJ only had 2 points, but you guys get the fast break, he gets that monster dunk,
Yeah.
gets the crowd going crazy. What does that make you feel like a coach, knowing that pretty much the game at that point has been nice, knowing that your team had the fast break?
It felt great. I mean, it felt great. And I think it all started with, if I remember correctly, Justin's rebound, and then Justin's willingness to pass it up the sideline to Chase and not get fouled down there. And then Chase made a great decision by being aggressive, and they came to him, and he dumped it to his partner in crime, another freshman that's pretty good too. And, LJ gave us great defensive minutes tonight, and I just got so much confidence in those young players.
And they really shot the ball well in the second half,
Yeah.
especially from three-point.
Yeah, we really did.
50%.
Which is important for us. I mean, we've been through a stretch of 4 games where we've shot the ball very poorly, very poorly. Now, UVA's defense has something to do with that, but we also missed a lot of open shots. We have to shoot the ball well to be successful, and we made shots tonight.